Welcome back to the Great Spate Coaster.
Welcome back, he said.
Alright. Press A to interact with objects.
Metroid Prime 3.
That's right. Oh, everyone knows it's a big label on the thing.
Oh, big label, big splash screen. Just
Where
in
should I
case.
go?
Gee, I don't know.
No onion. No onion.
No, Ryan.
No onion.
Orion. No, Ryan. Oh, I see what they did there.
What they did there.
It was Orion, only with an N in front of it.
That's so clever.
So, yeah. I know what they did there. So, next time we're gonna see, like, no Mars and no Jupiter.
Right. Nowhere said Nebula. North.
Yeah.
Wish we didn't have to go to work tomorrow.
That kind of stinks.
Yeah. We had some nice summer days this weekend.
It's very nice. Very good pool days.
Good pool days.
Yeah. Very lucky.
Whoa! Whoa! No, don't shoot! Ow.
I was trying to think of something that we saw recently.
I don't know. You saw Mannequin 2?
What? Yeah.
Oh, God, it was so much worse than I remembered.
Oh my god, did we not talk about Mannequin 2?
I don't believe we did.
I don't know if we did.
You know what's interesting in Mannequin 2? The mannequin of Hollywood looked way more like Hollywood than the mannequin of the mannequin looked
Right.
like.
Right, then it looked like her. Right, what is it, Christy Swanson?
I think so.
Yeah.
But the other crazy thing in that is, like, that the fashion in it.
Yes. The fashion-forward fashion.
Oh, like they did that fashion montage.
Montage.
Like, a lot of hats.
Yeah. A lot of hats.
A lot of hats. And, like, on the How Did This Get Made podcast, June mentioned that it was done around that time. Like, Blossom was big and hats were big.
Right.
But, like, her hair
Like,
was
accessories
so...
were so big. And, like, yeah. So poofy hair.
Oh. And nothing made any sense.
No.
Like, we're getting this famous mannequin to our friggin' department store.
Right. It was like they
for
had
a
like
presentation?
yeah, and it was weird. It was almost like they had like a theater or a stage.
It was weird. Like,
in the
I grew
store?
up... Whoa, someone shot at me.
Oh no.
There was never presentations at the local JCPenney's or Macy's. Or, you know, it's like you went and you bought some friggin' underwear.
Right. Right. I know that we would have occasionally, there would be something going on like in the middle of the mall. And I think you've mentioned that there was something in the middle of the mall. So if there would be like a fashion show or
You know what? That's something that...
car show or something.
I may have to, like, right now, in this episode, put a few clips, if I could find them, of pictures of, like, malls in the 80s.
Oh my gosh.
Because it's something that, like, kids today can't even comprehend.
No. It was a totally different...
There was an ice skating rink in the middle of my mall.
Right,
when I was
you
a kid.
said.
Yeah.
I don't think... Like, mine never had anything cool like that.
Right
but...
by the Orange Julius.
Oh, wow.
Alright, so, scanning. Control terminal operates nearby doors, use terminal, blah, blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
So, pull, twist,
push.
This is ridiculous.
Yeah. I think you still need to start out a little
further
bit.
out, yeah.
But yeah, definitely, like, and it was so the place to be.
Yeah, I mean, I would have my mom, and this is when I was like, 13, 14.
Right.
She would just, what are you guys going to do today? Just drop us off at the mall.
You know,
and, like, we wouldn't even have any friggin' money.
Right. No, you just walk around and look at stuff. And especially with your friends, it was just like you'd walk around and talk, look at stuff.
If I was lucky, I'd have, like, $5.
Right.
And I'd go to Timeout. And Timeout was the arcade.
Yeah.
And there was one point at Timeout where they had these giant virtual reality machines.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, they were... it was like $5 bought you, like, 3 minutes. And it was terrible. But it was cool. It's like, oh my god, I can't believe I'm doing this. Cast the nunchuck forward. Well, the nunchuck.
There
Oh, that
you
was
go.
cool.
That's cool. Oh no, that sounds
Big
really
guy.
awesome. Actually, like having
Oops. Oh shit, I shot him.
that arcade and the VR in there.
It was, but it was stupid. Like, it was the kind of thing where it was so... I mean, we're talking, like, early 90s.
Right.
And it was very weak.
Right.
To say the least.
It's very funny because I remember it wasn't really even that long ago. Someone was asking me where I was from, and I was mentioning because they knew where I was from, the general area, and he was like, "Oh, you were over by the rich mall," and I went, "What?" It's like my mall didn't have anything, and it's like. And I thought it was very funny, but it's like in my area, it was like, well, I guess if you really think about it, I guess it may have been when I was younger. But
the rich mall?
Yeah, and it's like so funny. It's like, yeah, my parents had to drive like 30 minutes to get there, like 30 miles to get there. So it was just the closest one.
It was the mall, though.
It was
the
mall. It wasn't
mall.
like it wasn't like there was an option. So it was very kind of funny.
Our mall had a movie theater in it.
Like if I was lucky, I would get to like walk off with my sister or something and like shop like separately a little bit with her.
Yeah.
But when I was younger, like 13, like you said, like getting dropped off and stuff, no, never happened.
Really?
Yeah, not until I was like.
That was your folks.
Not until I was like 18.
It was a different time too. Like I told you, when I was 10 even, we would walk into town.
Oh yeah.
And town was like 5 miles on roads. You know, it was no joke.
I know, it was no joke.
I feel like there's something I'm supposed to do back here. Because it's like, oh, the security system is offline. You can... Let me just take a quick look. What's this? Okay. Patch activate system online. Manual check. Okay. Push it. Damn.
So do we know what we're trying to accomplish, or...?
I don't remember.
You're just doing stuff.
I'm just going along with the motions.
You're doing pretty well, considering, like, I've been paying zero attention.
Well, you know what it is with these types of games? It's like just a certain way of doing things.
Right.
And, like, there's just there's patterns that you recognize. So it's like...
Right.
You know, there's just... You go into an area, there's just certain stuff to look for.
Yeah. It works out that you've, like, played enough of these that you know what to look for.
Oh, boy. Oh, no.
Oh.
No, don't hurt me.
Yeah. Can you not protect...
Ow. I can't attack.
Yeah. What the hell, yo?
Ugh.
Oh, he's timing it, like, so terribly. Yes. Yay.
Oh, but I need to time that better.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
Nice.
You need to get all of those, right?
Well, as the more I have, the better off I am. I was hoping that his missile thing would... Oh, dead.
Oh, dead.
Whee!
Yay!
It's like, the more you have, the better off you are as the
Right.
game progresses.
Was that the same place that you came out of?
Mm-hmm.
Or, I mean, that you went into?
Yep.
Okay.
I believe I need... Yeah, welder.
So you just really went in there to get the missile expansion?
Yep.
Okay.
There's all sorts of little nooks and crannies like that. God, I can't get that Johnson thing out of my head.
You've got your sunrise, you caught a prize, you're making your Johnson.
Saturday nights, neon lights, your girl and your Johnson.
Rooster tails, water trails, your kids and your Johnson.
I know. That was so terrible.
It's wonderful.
I mean, it was wonderful, but yeah.
You and your Johnson, a way of life for over 50 years.
Control tower doors are locked shut until all the okay, I can do that. So it looks like I'm turning on the generators.
Okay. Let's get the generators going.
Okay. Free energy. I like that.
Did you ever see Dude, Where's My Car?
Okay, I did a long time ago.
Wow, I didn't know that this was going to be such a...
And I remember it being funny.
Yeah, I actually really...
Like, I remember going, like, I rented it or something, or saw it on cable, and thinking this is going to be, like, retarded.
Right,
oh, man.
right.
What just happened? Whoa! But, I remember laughing a bunch of times. That's the thing. When you go... And I've learned this, especially recently. If you go into a movie...
Like, zero expectations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then, you know, it's a better experience. So, or even better, with bad expectations. Like, I went into Superman versus Batman expecting, like, the worst piece of garbage
Right,
ever.
me too.
I actually enjoyed it.
I was actually never going to watch it.
Yeah.
I was really, like, I had myself set on never watching it.
And then, like, we were talking to Gene about it, and he was like, oh, enter the hologram, okay. And he was like, oh, but Lex Luthor made no sense, and why was he even doing that? And he's probably right. But watching the movie, I was expecting everything to be so terrible, I didn't care.
Yeah, it was so funny because I didn't really pick up on anything that was so bad because I was expecting it to be so bad.
And then everything...
so thrown off by it being not that bad.
Yeah, and everything that I found that I liked, I was like, oh, I really like this. Like, I really like Batman. I really like the new Superman.
Yeah, me
and
too.
I think a lot of it is because I grew up watching... Like, Christopher Reeve was my Superman.
Right.
So seeing someone who's kind of reminds me of him...
Right.
You know, it makes me feel warm and fuzzy.
It's not campy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he really pulls off the Superman character very well.
He does.
So, I have to give him credit for that.
Uh-oh. Can I blow that up? I can. How are we doing on time there?
We're getting there, actually.
Oh yeah, check this out. When you go into Steam, like your budget Steam's up.
Oh!
Isn't that clever?
That's clever. And when you get in the water, it gets all...
Well, I remember that, like, when you're in the water and there's, like, a flash like that, you can see your reflection.
Oh, yeah.
That was
well,
clever.
there's a couple of angles, actually, when you're looking at stuff,
Mm-hmm.
that you can see a reflection anyway.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you can see, like, her eye and stuff.
That's cool.
Yeah. You get it just right.
Oh, boy.
Ah!
All right.
Making our way downtown.
All right. I'm going to pause here, and we will pick this up next time in the Great Spade Coaster. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and share.
Yay!
Yay!